Oh, wait.
The mic now. Mic's unmuted.
Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm just checking chat because I wanted to make sure people's were here. Okay, cool. I'm here. We're here. It's finally time. Hopefully, you can hear us.
Let us know you can hear us, and then I will join you.
Yeah, tell me if you can hear us. Can you hear us? Sorry for the delay. Technology, what are you gonna do? Oh.
Sweet.
Yay! Everyone's here. Hey Black Panther, hey Melissa, hey Enda. Vision and sound, yay. Happy 4th of July! I know some of you don't celebrate because you're not in America, but you know, we're extra here.
All countries matter today.
Bigger. Yes, all countries matter.
Hello, everyone. I'm here.
He's here.
Fiddling with the computer, I was ready to burn throughout the window. But yeah. So, how's everybody been?
Duckies.
Let me get chat up so I can actually see what the
That's right there.
to. I can't see all the way over there. I'm blind.
Well, yes, we have duckies. These are our boathouse duckies.
Yes.
Melissa's celebrating anyway. Ooh, Melissa, are you drinking some whiskey or something?
We got Freedom Whiskey.
We have Freedom Whiskey.
I got the most obnoxious bottle of whiskey I could find.
It has dog tags.
Glued to it, no less.
Why do you need dog tags for whiskey?
I mean, what? I guess dog tags scream freedom? As if the eagle wasn't big enough. Oh, 100% veteran owned. That would be why. I'll shut up now.
Then it really is Freedom
Whiskey, yes.
Sweet.
So how's everybody been? How's your 4th of July? Are you setting off fireworks? Are your neighbors setting off fireworks at 11 p.m. on July 3rd?
Oh,
wake
yeah.
you up? Yeah.
I slept through that.
Yeah, you did. July 4th, people. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's Captain Spaulding. Oh, wait, that's just Bear.
Yeah. My little top hat. Had to do something.
Wine, not American or Irish. That's okay. Wine is my best friend. I pick wine over all this stuff. We got apple pie moonshine because, you know, moonshine is very America, and I don't really know a more traditional dessert than apple pie.
It's very,
for America.
It's that commercial, whatever you want to call it,
I mean,
moonshine.
we don't have time to make our own moonshine.
I mean, no, but I just feel some kind of way as for participating in the purchase of this fake shine.
Oh, the fireworks scared Chance last night. I mean, I guess all pets would probably be scared of fireworks and...
I mean, I usually don't care about people setting off fireworks early, but it was like in our parking lot, so it was like really, really loud.
Where else are you gonna go? There's no firework presentations
I don't know.
tonight.
Fields or something somewhere? Some places are doing fireworks, just not us.
I probably watched one of those like fireworks shows from last year.
I think they actually are doing fireworks here in town.
I thought they were canceled.
I think they put down like social distance markers for people to like sit and stand in.
Okay. Well, today we have food, so we're going to review some food too.
Yep.
Last night I made French onion dip, and not our 4th of July video last year, but the year before. I have a recipe for that on that video if you want it before I post it. And then I also made potato salad because I don't eat potato salad.
Neither do I normally, but we thought we'd try a vegan version.
Yeah, why not?
Because, you know, potato salad is American.
Hey, Lawrence Travels.
What's the distance?
He's fine in the distance, but he was on the tree, the cat tree, and by the window. Yeah, that would startle me too, I think, if I was staring out the window and then all of a sudden, fireworks in my face!
Thank you, Monica. One of those last minute grabs. I'm like, I don't want to be the only one not wearing something celebratory.
I mean, I wasn't going to wear ears, but then I felt left out.
How are you not going to wear ears? Like, you have America ears.
I know, but then I have this space on the wall. Oh, you guys, he's actually covering the space where these ears come from. There's a new set of ears there that I just got.
There's such a delay. I got used to that. But yes, so yes, those ears back there. They're like cell-shaded balloon ears, basically.
The Loungefly.
Yeah.
Loungefly X Disney ears. Oh, thanks, Monica. It's just a shirt and a skirt.
typical fashionista wear?
I mean, I would have worn my Outlander dress, but I feel like I've had enough Outlander in my life this week.
Oh my god, if she plays one more episode of that show, I'm going to lose my mind.
I had watched Outlander like once, maybe a few episodes, season 1, like years and years ago when it first started. But then it's on Netflix, and I needed something to binge, so I put it on, even though it's not very American. But I don't know, it's a whole different experience type show.
They want a closer look at the ears.
Which, these ones? Lounge flat. They actually do look
It's like a vinyl balloon.
like animated, but yeah, they're vinyl.
Very shiny.
Very shiny. The little like bow actually moves, but it doesn't move as well as like these little flowers. So yeah.
So Lauren Travels brings up a good point. Has anybody watched Hamilton? I guess that's the big thing going around the Disneyverse right now.
Oh yeah, Hamilton.
Hamilton. Yes, we did watch Hamilton last night, like everybody else. I've never seen Hamilton, never heard anything about Hamilton.
I dropped them. Sorry, it's okay. We can fix it later. You're blocking it so there's no hole on the wall. But yes, Hamilton.
Yeah, we watched it.
That was good. That was quite good. King's song's been stuck in my head.
I'm not huge on musicals. I like musicals. It was alright. I was entertained. I mean, I was transfixed for like the first hour, I think. It was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it more for its cultural significance as far as like what sort of Broadway show it is, but I liked it. I'd recommend it if you haven't seen it.
I'm a big theater nerd, and
Yes.
I have a lot of opinions about musicals. But I really, really appreciated what Hamilton was bringing to the theater space and the diversity, the incredible diversity, and really just casting for talent instead of like a full look type thing. I have friends that had a really hard time making it into theater because they didn't fit that box. It's kind of nice to see that and see talent and still have the story be told. Yeah, really good, really good.
I will say, Thomas Jefferson's coat, I want that thing.
I like Thomas Jefferson's outfit completely. He looked very fly, but it was like perfect for being, the representative of the South and being welcoming for owning slaves the way the South did.
Yeah, apparently they did that.
Yeah. in case you didn't know,
In case anybody forgot.
there was that thing called slavery.
Yeah.
Been talking about it a little bit more.
Hamilton, a musical education, the U.S. for Brits. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that works.
That's fair. I've been listening to the soundtrack since it first came out. My daughter's a musical theater student. Okay, awesome. So then, everybody's favorite musical. Go. Mine is Sideshow. I know, random. I think he likes Sweeney Todd, but he hasn't really seen a lot of musicals.
No, I like Sweeney Todd and I like Rent.
You like Rent?
I love Rent.
Okay.
I saw the one with the guy from NYPD Blue.
I
Flash?
haven't seen the movie. I've just, been in and seen the actual Broadway show.
Well, yeah, I haven't been to a lot of Broadway shows. So, I mean, what, Aladdin and
Yeah, I think I took you to Aladdin.
what, the Puff show?
That's an off-Broadway show.
It's a stage play with singing
So that was your first musical?
in like a theater.
Yeah.
No, it was one in middle school. We talked about it last night.
Okay.
The Technicolor Dreamcoat thing.
Oh, Joseph and the Amazing. Go, 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 Joseph. You know what they say. Yes.
But since middle school, yes, that was my first.
Les Mis. Oh, that's depressing.
Forgive me for his
Singing in the rain. Yes.
This is gonna hurt both of us.
Ooh, Thoroughly Modern Millie. Now, that's not one I've heard in a while. If you like tap dancing.
Gene Kelly is the man.
Gene Kelly is the man. Love me some Gene Kelly.
There's a Beetlejuice musical.
Wicked? Oh, Wicked is so good. Seriously, you didn't know that? Yes, of course, there's a Beetlejuice musical. Yes, Wicked is awesome. I was so stoked to see Wicked.
Oh, I have seen
Stage.
Newsies. Newsies is a musical?
Newsies is a musical.
Is it West Side Story musical too?
Yes, it is.
So I've seen more than a few.
But you can't count the movies. You have to, when you say, have you seen a show on Broadway. We're not asking, have you watched the movie West Side Story?
You're not?
We're asking, have you seen West Side Story on a stage?
You can tell how cultured I am. So, I have watched the Newsies, the movie, and seen West Side Story, which I love, as the movie. But no, I've never seen the play. Boom.
Just met a girl
So,
named Maria.
this is basically a moonshine mule.
Apple pie moonshine mule is supposed to be dessert. America? I don't know.
It's not bad.
Oh,
Too much ginger?
no, it's quite cinnamony.
The recipe actually calls to put a cinnamon stick in there, but I thought it was too much cinnamon already.
Way too much cinnamon.
So-
Not
Ooh.
trying to do cinnamon challenge here.
And to make it just that extra bit America. Yeah, I got these, and she judged me horribly, and I don't care. How do you open these?
You struggle with that.
I will.
Newsies almost daily. Yes! Costumes in Aladdin were by far the best costumes I've seen in the play. I will agree on the costumes for Aladdin, but I also counter the Lion King. Because the costumes in the Lion King, once you get about like a fourth of the way through that musical, you forget that there's people puppeting those outfits, puppets, whatever, and you just focus on the animals, which they kind of used elements of that for the Nemo musical at Animal Kingdom. How am I supposed to drink this?
I don't know. Figure it out. Just like America does. I don't know. Well, Newsies was like part of my Christian Bale education. That was like one of his first movies.
Yeah. Him and his greasy hair. I always thought his hair was super greasy when I was growing up. Ooh, Carousel. Okay. Yes. That's some classics.
What are your upcoming Disney plans? Well, what are our upcoming Disney plans?
We
You
got
know.
the pass holder preview.
Yes, we did.
We're going to Animal Kingdom. We couldn't get into Magic Kingdom. And then we did not get into opening weekend of Disney World, but we are going to the pass holder preview, so we'll be down there that weekend. We're just
Yes.
not going to the parks that Saturday that it opens,
Right.
but we'll be back the following week. And we did get reservations for opening of Epcot.
Yes. We were able to get some food reservations as well, so.
Yes, and I felt it was only appropriate for our first reservation to be Sanaa. So we're going to Sanaa.
You will see the return of our food reviews.
Yes.
Very
so
soon here.
excited.
We probably will not be spending a ton of time in the parks with the reservation system for now. But we
That's
will
fine.
still see tons of Disney resort
Yeah.
and food review content as often as we can make.
I've been going crazy with the reservations as much as I can.
I think I woke up one day and she's like, "There's 18." I'm like, "What?"
No, that was before. That day I only made 13 reservations.
Only 13 food reservations. Okay.
We got stuff to review. That's only like,
Avenue
2.5
Q.
weeks of content.
Animal Kingdom is also my favorite park, Monica. I do not feel bad about being that first place we go.
I love Animal Kingdom.
Love it.
I love the animals. I love, the message of conservation.
The music,
The
probably won't
performers,
be
they will not be there. I'm super, super stoked to see these characters out on these barges. It's going to be awesome. Ooh, the Book of Mormon! Going to Orlando.
Oh yeah, you took me to that.
Orlando. Did I take you to that?
Yeah, we went.
Oh yeah, okay. That was your first musical. The first musical that we saw, I think, was Book of Mormon.
Yes, it was. The mask hunt continues. I am still trying to find a mask that I am comfortable in. I haven't ordered any yet this weekend, but for our next trip, I have some ordered.
The bread service is everything for Sanaa. Yes. Has anybody gotten that secret sauce from
Yes.
there? The peri peri sauce?
Oh my god, peri peri sauce. It is so good. It is so hot though. It's like steaming, like an 8 out of 10.
We'll probably be getting that,
Yes.
and that'll be in that video for sure.
Hey Jennifer.
Hey Jennifer. Excited for the Disney vlogs. I'm holding off till August. Still waiting on the refund from this week. Oh yeah, I think we were both rather lucky because we're monthly payment pass holders.
And that would have hurt.
And we did not have them take any money out of our accounts.
If you guys didn't know, there were some pass holders that got up to 4 months of pass holder payments hit their accounts last night, all at once. And it's apparently some sort of system glitch
It was a glitch.
Disney been trying to work out.
They already processed the refunds.
Yeah, not everybody was affected, but there was definitely some people who I still see this morning are affected and had to like delay paying their rent and a couple other things. So that's kind of not great.
Yeah, we're fortunate in that sense. I did not know that Animal Kingdom is the only animal park in the world that is endorsed by Jane Goodall. That is a very impressive endorsement right there. Do you know who Jane Goodall is?
Not side split.
Seriously?
Should I?
Yeah, she's kind of important. She's kind of a big deal. She was like one of the ones that went out was like the first ones with the monkeys, studying the monkeys, and she has books and she's been around for it.
No, we have not been to Nando's. I don't know what that is.
To where?
Nando's. Yes, I have seen the Disney food blog mass. They do have a lot of colorful stuff. Though I do take issue with the article they posted like yesterday.
Have you seen the Disney food blog masks?
Yes.
They have masks?
Almost every Disney news site has their own mask.
Really?
So, Disney Food Blog has their own mask. Walt Disney World News Today has their own mask. Like, their own.
I guess we need to make some masks. Princess and the Bear masks.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, that's huge. Like, Disney told us they weren't going to start taking payments until the park's open. Park's not open. And 4 payments at once.
Actually, if you read the terms and conditions on those specific payments, they're supposed to be taken at the end of their pass holder period when their pass expires. So even though you can call and tell them, hey, take all of my money now, or if you wait, they weren't supposed to take it when the park's open. They were supposed to take it at whenever your pass expires, like that final month. So yeah, not good. Chimpanzee version of Diane Fossey.
Antique Mall in Lakeland now. The Princess has never been to Lakeland.
Have I?
No, you've never been to Lakeland.
Isn't that right by Disney? Like
No,
the city over to Orlando?
It's not like...
It's like, don't we drive through Lakeland?
We don't drive through Lakeland now.
I swear I've seen
Lakeland
signs.
is south of Orlando.
Hey,
South,
Nicole!
West. Hey, Nicole.
I hate that so much money was taken out for those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily Disney's already called it out. They've already processed their refund, so it's probably like a day-ish
It might take some time
issue.
for people to see it, but
Usually in situations like that, if somebody gets charged overdraft fees or something, since it's like an error on the merchant's part and they've put the exact amount of money back that was taken, all the fees that somebody incurs as a result of those would be taken off too. So minor inconvenience, but will be rectified. Just take some time.
an antique mall sells Disney furniture and props. That's interesting.
Ooh, I
that might
like
be worth
Disney
a
props.
visit at some point. Maybe like a mini road trip.
So as far as food here, Nicole, we made onion dip and potato salad.
Yes.
We are also cooking after this. We're going to do some homecoming inspired corn succotash, which we'll probably post some photos of that. Making some Beyond Burgers, I think, for myself, and then you're making ribs for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never made ribs before. This is going to be interesting. Yes, I've never made ribs. And then we have our little, of course, gotta have a little nerd on the table, our Darth Vader snack tray.
Lakeland is in between Orlando and Tampa. Oh, okay. That's why.
Used to go to motorcycle competitions there.
Onion drip, the Facebook said, made me smile. Oops. I was like, I have to fix that.
Onion drip.
Autocorrect.
Uh-oh. I'm the worst because I run like our social media and I spell stuff wrong all the time. Twitter is the worst because I can't edit anything.
I've been autocorrect has been correcting my stuff to look like I'm spelling things wrong and or like improper sentence structure so much I don't understand how my friends understand me sometimes.
Would love to
Whatever.
see a vlog with you guys visiting Antique Mall. Well, I mean, that might be worth a vlog.
Might be.
Yeah. We'll see.
Are we trying one of these?
Yeah.
Is that what you grabbed at chip?
We're going to try the onion dip.
Oh, okay.
This onion dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not huge chunks.
I got a lot of onion in it.
Whole lot of onion.
Way more than I was supposed to put. I think the onion dip I made last year was better.
I don't know. I think this one's creamier. I like it. 4 out of 5 plus.
Okay. I'll take a 4.
But yes, I am more than familiar with the horrors and the intricacies of Polk County. I've made several visits there, so it's a fun place. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh. I'm pretty sure it was on that show we used to watch.
Edward Scissorhands Shopping Center.
Takes a word out, makes no sense. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Jennifer, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, bye, Jennifer.
Have a happy 4th.
It's nice seeing you. Happy 4th. Be safe. Stay at home. We're going next weekend to the mall, hitting the Edward Scissorhands Shopping Center. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to go there.
Maybe on one of our extended stays in Orlando, we can head down that way. For like
Maybe.
a day. Like one of those days we don't have private reservations.
Yeah, pretty much every day is going to be a park reservation or hotel reservation day, and then if it's only a half day, we're just going to go to Universal. But the Universal stuff is probably going to ramp down now that we have Disney.
We'll still be doing some Universal, like when new items pop up or there's something we want to try, but Disney will always be our home. So
I just went there for a vlog, visited some places from the 50s and 60s. That's so cool. Glad you're being safe. Yes, well, glad you're being safe too. Lawrence Travels. I know you're taking a break, so.
yeah, we we don't normally leave the house on 4th of July, so this is about the
No.
norm for us. I don't like venturing out into the drunken wilds of Florida
Yeah,
on any sort of drunken holiday.
me too.
If I can avoid it. I think my only exception would usually be St. Patrick's Day. But any other holiday, I don't ever want to leave the house. So,
Yeah, New Year's Eve is the same.
yeah.
A lot of people go to Disney today on New Year's Eve so that they can watch the huge extravagant fireworks, but I'd rather stay at home.
I'm usually fine with going out on New Year's Eve, but once I'm at a place, I don't want to leave.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
It can be dangerous. I don't normally leave the house, period. It's scary out there.
It is scary out
It's
there.
true.
It hasn't gotten any less scary in the last 4 months either.
Yeah.
But what is everybody's 4th of July traditions? What does everybody normally do for 4th of July? We watch Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws is my thing. Cooking, I do the French onion dip. This is the only time every year that I make it is for 4th of July. I grill out, have a tiny grill outside on the balcony. It's like super small. I'll grill out with that.
Yeah, that's about the only size girl you're ever going to have on that balcony.
Yeah.
It's a balcony.
Have you tried the Light Life plant-based burgers?
I don't know.
I don't think we've tried their burgers.
But we tried the meatballs, and we have a
And sausage.
sausage, and then we have a pack of the grounds in the freezer.
There was some other Light Life stuff that we've tried.
The hot dogs.
More stuff because they have like a plethora of products.
Usually go to NASCAR, and that didn't happen.
So now I'm working. Nicole, stop working!
Oh, she's got important stuff to do. Let her work.
Stop working! It's a holiday. I hope no. See, and I know your job. They're not gonna like retroactively give you holiday for working today. They're not nice like
It's a
that.
holiday for working.
Does she? That she's actually gonna use?
Yeah. She's better than me. She can use her time off.
Take your vacation, people. Don't be like this one.
You know, don't have like 230 hours of vacation to use and the year's half over already. Yeah, don't do that.
Burgers are actually pretty good.
I have zero interest in Universal yet. I started going. I'm just the only place up. I mean, we had already had plans to go to Universal before all this happened. We had just kind of delayed it because we had so many new things to do at Disney. So it was part of the channel plan because we wanted to try like the plant-based stuff they have there. But we know, I mean, we've both been to Universal before. I mean, it's been a very long time, but other than the Harry Potter stuff, we weren't expecting the place to hold our attention for very long.
No.
There's not as many restaurants to do there as there is Disney. Now, there's interesting things to do, don't get me wrong. We like Universal. It's just not someplace I feel like we could go like every day and find something new like we do at Disney.
We haven't fully explored everything at Universal too, so
I'd say we've barely
takes time.
done a quarter as we've done so far.
Monica says you can get burgers for $1 at Publix, the Light Life burgers. So we should try that because that's cheap and good. Light Life has been a reliable brand.
Yeah. That's where I usually buy our Light Life stuff. So. Do that.
With the Light Life meatballs, lately I've been making meatball subs with like marinara and vegan provolone. Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we do have a lot of vegan options here in the stores, but like you guys get all the fun fast food.
What, in the UK?
Yeah. They do all the testing over there. Hey, Diz Life. Hey, June and Rachel. If you guys haven't already, go check out Diz Life
of Ours.
Them and the whole family doing Disney stuff, cruises,
all the good stuff,
snack videos. June and Rachel both celebrated recent birthdays. They're awesome. Go check them out.
Graduation.
Yes.
This is as patriotic as we're getting, though.
Yes. Somebody wouldn't let me shoot off fireworks in the house. Something about like potential hazard and burning down the house.
I know our ceilings are almost 20 feet.
But
that doesn't mean you
I
can
could have
just shoot
set off a small
fireworks.
firework in here.
No.
Like out the sliding door, maybe. Like
no. If I can't grill on our balcony, you can't shoot a firework off in the house.
I mean, well,
that is not common
I
sense.
physically can. The question is whether I'm going to do that and not kill one or both of them.
It's not smart.
Well, you know, not everything's fun is a smart thing to do.
That's true. You don't see me wanting. I mean, it would be fun to go climb the pyramid at Mexico, but you don't see me like proactively doing that.
And now I'm being scolded by Monica. Thanks.
Thank you, Monica. Luckily, he's not doing it, and he has zero fireworks to even try it with.
I was thinking like poppets or sparklers. Alexis understands.
You are a liar.
Yes.
Sparklers?
How dangerous? Because it's just sparks.
You didn't say sparklers. You said fireworks.
Well, that all falls under the car. You light fire, and there's some effects. It doesn't need to be like a stick of dynamite.
Ooh, yes. Violife is really, really good. Love some Violife. And what's the other one? Miyoko,
the cheesy one.
Yeah.
Will, hey, thank you for stopping by. You guys have been burning through our videos. I don't know how you do it.
He's been making me, every time you post a comment, Will, on like one of our old videos, you crack me up so hardcore.
Barry needs fireworks for his wrestling entrance. Oh yes.
Don't dare me to climb that temple at the Mexico Pavilion. I've looked at it, I've sized it up, but I also don't want to get banned.
You give me enough of those like black magic
margaritas,
I will try it.
And it's not happening. You're not even allowed to let off an explosive device in the house. Next, you'll be stopped riding your motorbike nude. Oppression.
Hey, I know. Somebody understands, okay? It's not like I have never set off fireworks in a house before.
Your own house?
Yes. Well, a house I rent, but I mean, I had roommates once upon a time, obviously. It's a house with 5 boys. So, if you didn't lock the door when you were taking a shower, there was a chance you might get like a stick of fireworks thrown either over the shower curtain or we'd shoot bottle rockets under the door.
That's just mean.
Boys are mean.
I lived with 5 boys. We didn't do that.
Oh,
I mean, one of the boys did set the couch on fire because he tried to use gasoline to kill a spider, but...
I mean, you've met my best friend. You think that we didn't do it to each other?
Yeah, no, you guys definitely got into trouble. Watching Titanic, you think Jack could have fit in the door with Rose. Yes, Jack could have fit on the door with Rose. I feel like that was myth busted. That it could have happened.
Maybe it wouldn't have been as buoyant. Yes, they could have physically fit on the door, but 2 people trying to balance on a door in the middle of an ocean when there's a ship sinking and a bunch of people dying and crying and whining. I mean,
it'll be like what, 280 pounds on a door,
give or take, with two people like trying to keep from like tipping the thing over. There was no room on that door for Jack. Jack is dead. And people need to let it go.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Let it
I'll never
go.
let go.
They could have taken turns. Whatever. He was a popsicle already. Just let him go.
Rose was selfish.
Rose can do better. She can do better.
Excited for my new gamer chair. Oh, sweet. Gamer chairs are awesome.
Yes, we're in the process of ordering new chairs. We have
need
been sort
some.
of like making it work
Yeah.
since self-quarantine. Like, we
We're also-
bought this one.
We're also trying to move, so
We're trying not to buy new stuff.
yeah.
As much as we can. We probably need like one chair, but we're trying to move like super soon. So.
Yeah, like within the next month or so, 2-ish, we're trying to move, so
Yes.
no purchases until then.
Was he a hot popsicle though?
At the time, he was a hot popsicle. Yes.
Watch him
Maybe
go.
he could have warmed himself up
Yes.
with his hotness.
No.
Not really.
No. Just give him
Body
enough
heat.
meat on the bones.
Maybe Monica?
Yeah, it's quite possible. I'm not going to say that we're going to move further away from it, but you never know. You'll see. You'll when we know, you will know.
Yeah,
Not
we'll-
exactly where,
we'll let you
obviously,
know.
but like the general area.
No spoilers. Haha. A tiny, tiny popsicle.
Yes.
I never really thought of him as a popsicle, but it makes total sense.
Yes. 100%. A long, lanky figure in the ocean.
Should we try this potato salad?
Oh yes.
I'm not
Your first ever
I'm
potato
not
salad.
feeling it.
No.
I don't know what is the appeal of potato salad. It's like
Salad with potatoes.
mayo and potatoes. I was never really into mayo when I wasn't vegan, so maybe that's part of it too. I always thought mayo was gross.
I don't really like mayo, period. But this vegan mayo is not terrible. Not bad. A little strong on
The
the
dough.
dill.
I kind of like the crunch of having celery in it.
Mm.
I kind of wish I put more pickles. I didn't get any pickles. I just get pickle right here.
I like it though. It's a 3 out of 5 plus.
Yeah, pickles are good. Wait, you give my dip a 4 and potato salad a 3?
Yeah.
I guess I'm eating the potato salad.
You offended by that?
No.
I
I don't know, your scale's weird sometimes.
My scale is weird sometimes. My scale is based on personal opinion. My scale is just an opinion. You guys should always try something if you really want to, regardless of how I rate it. I'm just some weirdo on the internet. I don't know anything.
Melissa, I like where you're going with the mashed potatoes and the scallions. I usually put vegan sour cream, vegan cream cheese, and then almond milk, butter, salt, and pepper in my mashed potatoes. It's very good.
All right, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
I'm glad that we have all of you here on the 4th, so at least, pop in, celebrate with us. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's the 4th of July. We're all at home, or you should be at home. Or at least washing your hands if you're out in public and wearing your masks. I am giving you harsh judgment right now if you're not wearing your mask when you go outside. But what are we going to do? It's the worst day of the world today. You're inside, you celebrate. We can have just as much fun now as we would, well, I mean, not at Disney, but you get the idea.
I mean, think about it. If we were at Disney today, today's one of the busiest days of the year. It would be shoulder to shoulder. Who wouldn't go?
Yeah,
Who wouldn't go?
You want to get a hotel and go, and not go in the parks.
Oh my gosh, that would be the dream. To get a hotel at the Grand Floridian overlooking the water so that you could just go outside of your room and look at the fireworks show and just relax with a glass of wine. and enjoy that. You could hear the music too. Oh, yes.
Until the bear steps in and says no because they've gone for the in room on 4th of July for one night's $800+.
It's probably more like $1,200.
Yes.
But we're not talking about money here. We're talking about this fantasy that I'm living in my mind of.
As long as we're clear, it's a fantasy.
One day.
But it'll be interesting to go back to. We've been in Glenford in a while. Next time we go,
Yeah.
I want to see this amazing magical blue fence they put up for the NBA players. Because if you guys don't know, the NBA is going to restart their season at the end of July.
And they're practicing and staying at
At
Disney property.
Yeah, the Wide World of ESPN. And they are staying at a couple Disney properties, and they're putting up practice courts for them, and they like fence them off in their own little world. They get their own like chefs and concierge, and it's gonna be weird.
See, I got one person to agree with me. Spend the night at a hotel to experience the 4th, but not be shoulder to shoulder with the crazy crowds. What? Be cool on New Year's Eve too to do the same thing. Except I would probably do 4th of July at the Grand Floridian and New Year's Eve at the Contemporary. I don't know why, but just in my mind, I feel like that would be the better experience.
I would prefer the 4th of July to Polynesian.
Ooh, yeah, go stay at a bungalow and be like right in the water. Yeah, I like that. I think it's New Year's Eve at Disney where the fireworks are 360, not 4th of July.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's about the experience and memories, not about the money. See? Nicole knows what's up.
She's always lingering.
Nicole, let's just go to a girls' trip. Screw the bear.
But yes, I do remember seeing this last video where they did New Year's Eve at Disney World. It's quite cool.
See?
I watched most of that stream.
If they're doing it, we should do something similar, but not copy, but still go to the Contemporary because it would be cool. Because New Year's Eve at Disney.
Maybe.
Ooh, I like those maybe. I prefer the Bay Lake Tower. We've actually never been inside
Nope, not once ever.
the Bay Lake Tower. We've gone as far as the Breezeway.
Yes.
And that's it.
You hung out in there like sports courts, like in the backside of the pool, but we've never actually been inside the tower.
It'd be cool to go to that DVC lounge they have in there. Will you guys continue doing live streams? Yes, we're going to continue doing live streams. Let me see when the next one's on the calendar.
Yeah. The Princess has us scheduled out like a good 6 to 8 weeks, most times. So we usually know when we're going to do them. Sometimes they're a bit last minute, depending on what comes up. But we plan to do them. I know we're at least going to try to do like one once a quarter or once a month, depending on what's easiest and what we have going on. Obviously, there's like special events. We might skip one, but we're going to try to keep these up. We like these. It's a nice
So
hangout.
I have a lot of potentially open spots, but the next one I actually have on the calendar is until the end of August. So I'm sure that'll change. But I booked like every Saturday at Disney, so we'll probably have to if we do live stream, we'll probably have to do it at some point when we don't have a dining reservation, when we can just go sit somewhere at a hotel or something and do the live stream on the phone.
Yeah, like we did for Disney Springs. It wasn't so bad.
Monica, it's so hard to do a billion things at the same time and not be a planner. Even like when my friends come to visit, like my friends Ev and Taylor came from Japan, and I had a spreadsheet calendar on Google Sheets so I could pull it up when we were at Disney and trying to plan our day, and they were like, "What are we doing today?" And I was like, "Oh, this is what we have next." Blah blah blah. It was great.
Definitely one of those.
Sometimes you need to, especially if you're going somewhere new.
50-50 on House of Golden Oak.
I'm gonna pass on Golden Oak. And actually, I don't know if you saw this. Melissa watched our Rovello video. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
She commented on it and asked us to do dinner there. I thought that would be it would be an appropriate. I didn't respond, but I think it would be an appropriate time to explain why we're not going back to the Four Seasons. And I will say too that the Golden Oaks really just, when we did go to Ravello, you do have to go through Golden Oaks to go there, and I kind of felt a little bad for the residents because you're basically being gawked at.
Yep.
And you're in the same gated community as the Four Seasons Hotel, so you have people constantly coming and going out of your community with your multi-million-dollar home. Mind you that there's gates to go down each street, but it's still kind of, I don't know, it made me feel like if I was a resident there, I would be like a display, on display, I don't know.
I'm going to have a hard time going back to Ravello's. I have a somewhat personal grudge against the Four Seasons because when we went for breakfast, if you don't know, when you go to Four Seasons, they only have valet parking.
Four Seasons and Waldorf require valet. You don't get to self-park.
And I don't like valet parking my car. I absolutely despise it in every case. My current car, I don't really much care, but like my older cars, if they're like manual, like collectible cars, I usually don't want anybody driving it, so I don't like valet parking my car. In this case, I did, and when I came back, we had some personal items and some change missing from the car.
A lot of change.
Yes.
Like his entire change drawer that he used to fill up his tires, a lot.
And I don't really care so much about that they took the actual money, because all in all, it was probably like $9 to $10 in change. It's more the fact that I paid somebody to take my car and they took crap out of it. All in all, what they stole total was probably worth $50 or $60. It was just the annoying part.
It's the principle of the matter.
And they definitely have called us to try to get us to come back and offered to like buy me a drink, but I don't want to go back to the Four Seasons.
So as much as we'd like to do Ravello, we're probably not.
Not for a very long time. It's going to take a lot to convince me to go back there.
But the Waldorf was great.
Yeah, Waldorf's amazing. I'll go back there.
I'll go back to Waldorf.
Yeah, I refuse.
So yeah, that's why I didn't respond to your comment, Melissa, because I was like, ooh, I need to save this.
As you can tell, I'm still a little bit bitter about it. Almost as bitter as the princess has been about you not being able to buy her ears.
My main attraction collection, yeah.
It's
Which
just
I'm
super
getting
annoying.
there, though. I got the magic bands now. They're available on Shop Disney. I think I posted about that on the community tab. So when they arrive, which they should be arriving any day, I'm gonna take a picture with the ears and the magic bands together, and then all I've left is the tiki one.
What's next, Peter Pan?
Peter Pan was supposed to come out last
Last week?
week and has been postponed.
Yes. But it's nice to see magic bands start popping up again. I don't know if you guys know this, but in addition to this absolutely ridiculous ear collection, which you're still missing
A bunch.
3 rows above this,
Oh.
we have an absolute terrible addiction to magic bands. I don't even know how many we have now.
I think I have 40 and you have 40. I'm pretty sure.
I think I have 40.
I think you have like 36 and I have like 40 something.
All right, so we have a lot of magic bands. It's pretty ridiculous.
Jared said the last time that he parked his hearse, it got scratched. Valet park.
Yeah.
That's
This is another reason why
Not
I
cool.
don't like valet parking. I just don't like people driving my vehicles.
How do we feel about magic bands phasing out? Well, it put a lot of money into magic bands, so that would suck. But it's okay. I mean, if I have the ability to switch between Magic Band and using the app, I would like that.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they're adding all these features for magic bands to your phones. That's been overdue. Disney should have adopted that technology a long time ago. I don't think they're going to completely phase out magic bands. You can still get them. They're just not free anymore when you get your hotel room. So I think it's just giving people the option. The magic band system isn't the most intuitive for some people to have to remember another pin. I mean, it's safer, but it's not.
You
the most
only have to
intuitive.
use the pin if you're using the debit card attached to your Magic Band.
And
For
I think-
anything else, you don't need a pin.
Right, but I think
You just tap.
if you already going to pay with your phone, get in your room with your phone. I like that the features are shared between the app and the Magic Band, and that you don't feel like you're going to need a Magic Band for touchless payments when you go to the parties. And if you do, you can still buy them.
I like the fact that you can. At least I was very much against getting a Magic Band when they first rolled them out. He can tell you, it took me about a year,
Yeah, we did not.
2
want to buy
years
that.
before I decided to cave, and now It's so convenient to just be able to tap and not pull out your card. And when we go to Universal, we have to pull out our APs and our ID. And that gets, like, we've lost cards as a result of that. So, I don't know. I feel like the Magic Band system is a little bit better. But Universal also needs to fix their app. Oof, their app is not
pause on ears for gotten Magic Bands. I have grounded myself for Magic Bands. Mainly because I always get either black or blue, and I really don't need any more black or blue Magic Bands. And there's been nothing out that I love lately. So
yeah. It's
even
raining
before
now.
this, I mean, it's always raining in Florida.
It's that Florida rain. It's gonna be like stupid hot after that. Much better than old people paper ticket annual pass. You know Disneyland still uses paper ticket admission. No plastic cards, and our Tables of Wonderland card is still paper.
Yeah, I see that, Black Panther. I mean, I can understand wanting to like reduce the use of Magic Bands because it's like this surface you wear in your wrist that potentially sees a lot of like movement around your face, and I'm fairly sure a lot of people don't clean their Magic Bands. So like, I can understand why they'd want to do that.
I can see that. Okay.
But like you said, they've invested a lot of money and infrastructure into those Magic Bands.
But it's an NFC system ultimately, so you don't need the band.
Right. NFC's become a lot more popular.
You could just use the puck,
Okay.
some people do. Just puck tap. It's still contactless. I feel
That's contactless.
More
I just feel like
contactless.
wearing it on your wrist is probably where
the problem is. That makes sense.
That is a big burden stream. Wait, once you get people tied into the system where basically they can touch whatever they need to and just buy it, that's all the better for Disney.
Oh, I know.
I was like, what? I can just charge this to my Magic Band?
Yeah, any way for them to make your life more convenient and spend money at the same time, like FastPass, they will do that.
No, I mean, I get it because, I mean, my debit card is not linked to my Magic Band. I absolutely
Same
refuse.
for me.
Absolutely refuse. Because I know me, and I would just tap and spend, even though I can do the same with my phone. It's just...
I mean, I do that anyway. I have my card memorized.
You need to get on board with touchless payments, okay? It's the time of COVID. You need to just get that done.
I'm not a big fan.
She will not do, like... Somebody please tell her. I can't anymore.
Don't forget to bop the like button, like Monica said, if you haven't already. We're already at 18 likes.
What?
Are we going to do something if we hit a like goal?
I mean, like, what did we say last time? If you guys hit...
Last time was at Wolfgang Puck, and we said if we hit 30 likes on that video, we would actually go eat there.
Well... For the 20 Universe video, I promised them if they got a certain like goal, our next live stream, that I would wear ears the first day back in the park.
Maybe you did.
I have to go check that.
I guess you will.
But anyway, if you guys hit 40 likes
Got our own promises
on this video, I'll go back and check and I'll lower the goal if I said higher. But if you guys hit 40 likes on this, I will wear a set of ears of your choice at our first park day, which will be Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
I will wear ears into the parks, which I never do.
On the 10th of July. It's going to be a fun weekend.
It is.
We're going to go to Hollywood Studios. So, full disclosure, we only have reservations for Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. I booked Animal Kingdom as like a regular day because I thought we'd be going to Magic Kingdom for the pass holder preview. That didn't happen, so it's going to be quite some time before we go back to Magic Kingdom. Probably, I don't know.
September?
No, not even. Yeah, August, September, or even November if we can get in for Dapper Day.
Awesome. Yep. But we are planning to attend Dapper Day. Now, whether or not we're going to be able to get into the parks because of our schedule and the channel, I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, because you have to do
try.
the reservations, and we have, so many park reservations we want to do prior to November.
That our reservations for Dapper Day will be absolute last minute.
Yep.
So we don't know if we're going to be getting in.
And if you didn't know, Fall Dapper Day is on. So we're in the middle of doing our spring Dapper Day outfits. I think we're going to save those for next spring. And then do a new set for fall. We want to do our spring set for.
Oh, yes. We're already in the stages of planning what we're going to wear for the fall Dapper Day.
I'm not sure yet.
So Nicole's going to share this Facebook.
Pretty
so
pink ears.
I mean, if pink is going to be on the list?
Nicole, I have so many pink ears. We got lots to choose from. We could even go like fuchsia.
I have no shame in wearing pink. I've worn pink before.
Coral! I love the coral ears just so I can say coral. Maybe we'll get that and then I can just scream coral all day.
Sparkling AK ears. Yes, we're going to go all out on Dapper Day this year. We have bought some new gear. Hopefully it will make filming Dapper Day for me to be a lot easier this year than it was last year.
Portraits and photos and
Yes.
all the
So
goodness.
we're definitely going to put a lot of time into filming whatever the Dapper Day, whether it be a Dapper Day food review or Dapper Day
And
vlog, twirls. There'll definitely be some Dapper Day twirls. There'll be a lot of Dapper Day twirls actually this year.
Yeah, we'll do the end of year montage, twirl montage like we do every year. Oh, Monica, I also forgot to tell you, and unfortunately she's not here today, but that one time that you commented on one of our videos and told us that you saw us at the Polynesian lobby, but you didn't want to come say hey to us because we were talking to some people. The people we were talking to was Taylor and Nick. Taylor's Sailor Taylor Moon on here. And she wanted me to tell you that next time if you see us around, you should come say hey because she wants to say hey to you too. So, come say hey. And if any of you guys see us in the parks, we can do a twirl.
We're
Just
awkward.
ask to do a twirl. And
Yeah, we're weird. But
put you in our
just don't
montage.
say hello. We're very awkward people.
We are.
We're like homebodies. Not for YouTube and Disney. We would probably be in the house 90% of the time. But we're always happy to say hello to somebody. Even in, these times, we'll do like a air high five or an elbow or whatever we're going to do. A social distancing selfie.
I think last YouTuber we saw, we did a social distancing selfie. Bear posted that on Twitter. Last time we saw Diz Life of ours, we saw Rachel, and we did one of those
Elbow touches.
elbow bumps.
Followed by, gratuitous sanitizer. You do that everywhere now.
Yeah.
And thank you, Edna. I think I look pretty good in pink, too.
Yeah, I think Bear rocks the pink. He definitely rocks it better than I do.
But yeah, we always like let people go and say hello. We're usually lost because we're like, huh? We're like nobodies. We're like on YouTube. Like the fact that any of you come to watch our videos is still kind of a shock to us. We're extremely grateful and we love it. It's just odd to us because it's just doing YouTube sometimes, especially you feel like you're just kind of filming in a void. Even though we are at Disney, like for somebody to like come up to us and be like, "I love your videos," it's like you've seen our video with that guy Universal. Like,
I just love when I think I mentioned this in one of our last lives, but when we were at Universal for the first day and having this little girl come up to me and being like, "I'm a baby vegan." I wish I would have gotten her name because I would have given her shout outs galore.
no,
But
she was cute.
yeah, that was adorable. That just made my day. You're not nobodies. We love you guys. Oh, thank you, Monica.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
We try.
We do try. And this rain is getting loud.
It's just water.
You guys probably can't hear it.
Hopefully. I'm hoping the microphone that I bought is good enough that they can't hear the rain. Yeah, just hugs in general. Like this whole not seeing your friends because you're not supposed to. You take risks, calculated risks as we all do now. Going out to a restaurant or whatever not, but not being able to just go to see your friends whenever you want to sucks. It's probably the worst part about COVID. That's why these live streams are so nice because we could actually
talk to you guys,
interact with people in a safer at home environment. It's a safer home edition of our live Q&A today, but
Clowntown did Spooky Day in the park. That would be fun. Yeah, I think Rochelle and Nick did that last year.
Oh, I don't think I remember the films.
Yeah.
22 lights.
22 lights.
I'm doomed.
There you go. See? You're going to be wearing ears for the first time in the parks. Yeah, buddy. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Animal Kingdom ears. Yes.
I can see myself getting annoyed really quickly. I already have to carry a bunch of stuff in the parks, our camera gear, whatever we're using to survive for the day, battery packs, and then this one loves to buy dresses with no pockets.
I try to buy dresses with pockets.
So, yeah. It's another set of ears to carry. That's going to be fun.
You don't carry them, you wear them.
You see me with ears, like taking the bag on and off and fiddling with the bag.
Maybe we'll put you in the Navi ears, which you guys can't see it, but I have the Navi ears too. They're like up there, and I got the Navi tail also, which is over there. You can't
Yoda
see that
ears
either.
and this piggy ears.
Bear, do you have a pair of ears that you would choose to wear in Animal Kingdom?
That I would choose?
Yeah.
Honestly, ever since I lost the one pair of ears that I bought, I really give them
That cannot be the only pair of ears that you would wear.
You know how much
And
I
you
love
know
Sorcerer Mickey?
Okay, yes, but there's these 5 and then the Navi, so 6. Those are your choices.
Why are those my choices?
Because the question was, in Animal Kingdom. I guess I would theme to Animal Kingdom, but he doesn't have to. You could wear the Donald,
The duck butt?
the Tokyo Disney
The
Donald's.
Plumeria?
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly.
Melissa, we lost the Sorcerer Mickey
Yes.
ears. The one that was just like the felt black ears with the little tiny hat. We wore, last time I saw it was when we did our hotel tour of Art of Animation, which was like 2018. I'm pretty sure we lost it in a hotel.
We have lost a lot of things staying at resorts, both Disney, non-Disney. We've left magic bands. We've left ears.
My
we left
water
We left the
pillow.
whole water pillow. The $80 pillow we left in the
It was
hotel.
$40.
Well, that plus the cover and everything else, it's like an $80
It's like
pillow.
60.
$80. Photo shoot opportunity.
Yes, I'm excited for all the photos. I'm excited to see the baby animals.
Well, the princess already does multiple day outfit changes, so
I do.
Yeah.
I like to theme my outfit for wherever we're going or whatever we're doing. But, you can't always do that. Like,
Yeah.
I've realized I have like 100 pairs of ears. I don't have a single pair of green. I got nothing to wear with green.
no, only Christmas ones.
Unless
and
I
they're all
wear rainbow.
If I was going to pick a set of ears to wear at Animal Kingdom, it would probably either be the duck butt,
Really?
yes, or
I like duck butt.
the giraffe ears.
Those giraffe ears?
Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate the outfit theming. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Melissa.
Now, Monica, I am militant about my room checks. We get everything packed up on the dolly, and then, I pull the sheets off every bed. I check every cabinet, every drawer, the bathroom twice, the balcony if we have one. Now, I absolutely scour the room before we leave. Because we have left far too many things.
Mm-hmm.
Way too many things.
I mean, and even when we lost stuff, we were still doing room checks, but obviously they weren't thorough
Thorough
enough.
I've lost, camera lens caps, all sorts of
I
stuff.
lost a whole eyeshadow palette that my grandmother gave me from Borghese.
So,
Not fun. Duck butt. It's a flag.
I would like to think that I'm a somewhat efficient hacker. I'm lazy about it, but I'm definitely efficient.
I think he's efficient.
Yeah.
How do you?
Compartmentalize?
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah. Get everything in. I was a military brat, so moving is not odd to me, and throwing stuff in a suitcase and going is completely possible for me. But.
And does I got your back, I'll vote for your choice.
Thank you.
Except for Bear doesn't really have a choice. Obviously, because you just named I guess you named a couple where people would vote for if we put it on
If we put it on the list. So apparently we're going to have pink, and then you're going to pick the reds to put on the poll?
I don't know. I see, there's so many pairs. I don't know if I should just post a photo of the whole wall and be like, hey, comment and tell me which one you want him to wear.
There's so
Or
many.
if I should just pick 5 because that's all that I get in a poll. I don't know.
I mean, I might wear the Mickey Mouse Club ones. Those are kind of
The little mini hat.
Yeah.
I wore that one to Ravello. Ah.
No. I do not have an AK outfit picked out. Unlike the princess, most days I wear normal clothes at Disney because I have to carry a backpack full of gear and I just want to be comfortable.
I have no idea what I'm wearing to to Animal Kingdom. I've got maybe 5 or 6 outfits to pick that doesn't require me to buy anything new, but I'm probably gonna buy something new.
Given the perfect temperature and not having to lug around gear all day, I would probably wear some sort of urban safari themed outfit to Animal Kingdom. I'm just super lazy.
I got a safari outfit. We could safari theme it up together. That would be fun. Melissa, I posted a photo of the whole wall on the community tab last week, I want to say. 2 polls, first one based on theme, then vote out of the themed years. That's a good idea.
Look at Nicole coming up with the good ideas.
So then we do like...
Yes, and nothing but oppression
yeah.
here. I'm oppressed.
Nothing but oppressed. You're oppressed.
I'm oppressed.
Help, I'm being oppressed.
But my shirts are always full. Like, well, the princess got me started because at the beginning she ordered most of these shirts, and then I just went nuts.
Well, yeah, because he would just go to Burlington and buy like the ugliest shirts because they were cheap, and I was like, no, you need to buy nerdy shirts. You need to like represent the things that you love. So
I'm a terrible person. I love buying things for other people. I hate buying things for myself.
Which is why I bought them for him.
So I have usually, unless I absolutely need to, I refuse to buy anything for myself if I don't have to. Like, if I can avoid it, I don't care if like this shirt may have like a hole like down in like the tippy. Like, I don't like buying new stuff. I really don't.
That works for me because then I can go buy him whatever he wants for like whatever holiday, and I know he's not going to buy it.
Yeah. And I lately with us doing the channel, I've gone kind of nuts between like I've got like 3-4 Pride shirts now because
I love that.
There's like I have 6 or 7 anime shirts that I bought that you're still questioning why I bought those.
I'm the Untitled
Street
Goose
Fighter
one.
shirt, Entitled Goose shirt, a couple Destiny shirts.
So I'm gonna try this
Uh-oh.
as my next drink, but I don't want it to be like very big. I just want to sample this Freedom whiskey.
Freedom whiskey. Yeah, she was my personal shopper.
I mean, you kind of had to when, you can't represent the nerd properly. And me, I've been living my unique life my whole life and not caring, so.
I took a break. When I was younger, I was like one of those people that wore like anime shirts like every day of the week, everywhere I went. And I kind of like grew out of that, and now I'm having to dip back into my nerd.
I don't know. They did like, I wouldn't say participation awards, but they did like awards at my high school where they would award everybody got at least a certificate every year. And my freshman year of high school, I got most uniquely dressed. So I've just kind of been married to that since I got the certificate. I'm like, yeah, I gotta live up to that.
Yeah, Aaron, same with me. Like, I carry a lot of things.
Is this just whiskey by itself?
No, it's ginger beer too.
Oh, I thought you were doing the lemon. Here's the lid.
Do that next year.
Here you bear. I'm the Sharper.
The Sherpa bag
Sherpa.
carrying.
Oh, Sherpa. It's bag carrying on holiday. Try not to wear light colors because the backpack sweat. Oh my gosh, it's so true that backpack sweat, like right here.
It's awful. That's why, like, you'll see, like, I think it's the No Touchy shirt.
The Cusco shirt,
it's the only white shirt that I wear.
And he still has the marks.
It's horrible. Because, like, in our bag, we're usually having, like, anywhere from 2 to 4 cameras. Because it's Florida and it rains, and I have to have something that's waterproof, and we have, like, multiple battery packs for all the things, chargers, tripods, like, your makeup, so you can do touch-ups.
A lipstick.
Like 2 lipsticks and, like, lip gloss. And then, like...
It's usually 1 lipstick.
Yeah.
Makeup for touch-ups. Come on now. That usually I would need a lot more than that.
I don't
for touch-ups.
And then like we used to carry like a water like hydration
camel
bag in the bag
yeah,
too.
That was great.
Till the gear got more expensive and we didn't want to get it wet.
Hey, Brian and Tina Show are here.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Now the party started.
Party.
This smells dangerous.
It should.
It doesn't smell like freedom, I tell you that. I'm scared to try it.
I am getting in touch with my nerdy side. I'm doing my best. I'm one of those like old school nerds that just kept my hobbies to myself for the most part.
Okay, this is actually rather light and smooth and has a slight kick to it, but not too crazy.
I'm a gamer and a weeb at heart before I was ever a Disney nerd. So.
You want to try this? I actually like that better than the moonshine, which is surprising.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
No, I thought it would be way
drinkable.
more
Actually,
intense.
it's more drinkable than moonshine. The moonshine's too sweet.
I just said that.
Most uniquely dressed. Congrats.
I always give those awards, like weird awards. I had a bunch.
I think I never got one because I came to school too late.
I was in in high school, I was also, you didn't just have like high school stuff, you had academies you could join. So I was in like a performing arts academy and a medical academy. So each one of those had their own like award system on top of your high school stuff. Always with the extracurriculars in my life. We always freeze water bottles for the trip and carry the backpack. Everyone fights over who carries it. That's smart, and then it like melts on your back and like keeps you cool.
Before we had to carry camera gear, like this is what we used to do. Is I had like a little just mini camo backpack, and I had like the water bladder inside, and then I had 2 huge ice packs that I put behind that to keep the water cold and keep me cool all day, especially when it's like 100 degrees outside, which works perfectly at Disney. If you've never done it, carry a camel bag at Disney. It is a lifesaver.
And then we would put ice packs in there too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that kind of helped. But yeah, then we stopped because we bought expensive cameras.
The condensation in, $1,200 camera, I would be kind of upset. So
Yeah.
right now I don't care.
Yeah. That's okay. What was I going to say? I was talking about the camel bag. I don't remember.
Your superlatives and your academies at school?
No, I was talking about your camel bag.
Oh.
I'm just going to eat this instead.
No. I love these potatoes.
I'm not a huge fan of potato salad, but I like it better than other potato salads.
Thought you would. But
This will be fun. So, what do we have next planned for today? We are going to be watching Jaws.
yep, probably right after this.
And, new season of Hannah
Yep.
just posted, so we'll be watching Hannah.
Hannah, I have Last of Us 2 to finish. Before somebody spoils it for me, and if you spoil it for me, I will find you.
I'll probably rewatch Hamilton, because that was really good. The music has still been stuck in my head.
Yep. Probably some Independence Day round of things to watch. I don't think we're going to.
Yeah, Independence Day. That's kind of a good one.
Not the sequel, though. We don't talk about that.
No, Will Smith.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
But then, let's see what else.
I think that's it for today. We're
taking it
basically
easy
just going to
today.
chill.
An actual holiday.
Monica needs to watch the first season of
It
Hannah.
is good.
So good. It's so weird because it's like this little girl and you're like, what's going on with her? Like, she grew up in this random like forest and then
With the
she
guy?
just gets discovered and then all of a sudden she's just super freaking cool. So,
It's a good show.
yeah,
Amazon.
surprising.
Their originals are hit and miss, just like Netflix, but I think they have some high quality ones out there.
There's that other one I watched like a week or two ago, Homecoming, I think is what it's called. That was a good Amazon show.
Tales from the Loop was really
Like,
good too.
yeah, Tales from the Loop was like Black Mirror. I really liked that one, but we've mentioned that in another live.
And then with the boys.
The
I love
Boys, new season of The Boys is coming out. That'll be good.
I think we have Umbrella Academy coming out soon on Netflix
I'm
too.
making it a chill day too. I'll watch that.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Yes.
You will not regret it.
Hannah's like a good action-packed style sci-fi-ish.
This is just the action
More like a
suspense.
thriller, yeah.
Action thriller.
Action, yeah.
It's not really sci-fi-ish.
I also thought about Stranger Things because the last season of Stranger Things came out on 4th of July last year.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought about rewatching that.
We're supposed to get a new season here soon, aren't we? Like the next few months?
I mean, obviously it's been a year since the last season came
And then there
out.
was a delay, I remember, that they were on something.
We
That was
are
almost
big
there.
Game of Thrones fans. Khaleesi's my girl.
Yes, we are huge Game of Thrones fans. We were hurt with the last few episodes of that last season, but yes, we do love. I said for years that if anything happened to Tyrion, I
You
would
would riot.
boycott and riot. I would not gonna have it.
I have a Funko of the Night King on the dragon that I keep at my desk at work. And that's how I feel sometimes when I'm at work, because I just channel the Night King.
Definitely. Eventually we'll do a GOT rewatch. We don't have HBO Go anymore, so
I mean, you don't.
don't really need
No.
it. But for the last season, I did buy HBO Go just to make sure that we.
Yeah, just so we could watch the last season.
I didn't want to have to wait. So.
Love Jaws. I got to walk Richard Dreyfuss back to his hotel room. Oh my
What?
gosh, that's so cool. That I would have asked him so many questions. He would have been like, "Get out of my face."
You're one of those people. When I see somebody famous, I don't want to talk to them at all.
No,
I don't want to bother them. I don't want to
usually. I don't usually.
If they look at me, like, I'll wave, but, like, I'm not trying to interrupt you on your day.
Yeah, I just treat them like a normal person. But still, like, you want to ask
I don't
questions.
fangirl.
I mean, there's going to be some people you're going to fangirl on.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
That's how it is. My Joanne store is moving and everything is on sale. Been getting Funkos for cheap. I had no idea that Joanne's even sold Funko. I don't think I've ever seen a Funko at our Joanne's.
Joanne's is a big store, though.
That's true.
I can't say that I've walked through even half of the store. We stay on, like, the fabric side. We never go on the other
get
side.
fabric and thread and, like, zippers and Velcro, and that's about it. We talked about Down and Out in Beverly Hills. See? That would be cool. Because you're just having a conversation with the guy.
Yeah, like normal conversation I can handle.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, man. Yeah.
You would love fangirl.
I would
I
be
don't know what
asking
fangirl out
questions.
for. Bruce Willis, maybe? No.
Ugh.
No.
I would ask Bruce Willis a lot of questions, too. Samuel Jackson.
Goldblum, maybe?
Ooh, Goldblum would be a great guy to talk to.
I just want to get drunk with Jeff Goldblum.
I get Happy Planner stuff there mostly. Oh, really? I would have gone to I would have thought Michael's, not Joanne's. Interesting. We work for a horror con. It has, oh, that would be so cool. Oh, man. I'd love to hear some horror con stories because.
They have one or a few of those here in the state.
Do they?
I've just never gone to one.
I would go to a horror con.
I've never been to a horror con. I've been to
That would be
anime conventions
so much
and
fun.
MegaCon and
Comic Con.
just never a horror convention.
Also, what was the Star Wars Celebration? That's a con.
That was an interesting year for us.
Star Wars Celebration year.
That was so last minute.
Gary Busey, oh my god, that dude is crazy. We all know Gary Busey is, he's got some screws loose.
I mean, don't we all though?
We do, and that's okay. It's totally fine. But I think we ran over. It's like 1:20.
Oh,
I know we started our stream late though, so
we did. Took around a bit long.
Yeah.
Things can happen. We love hanging out with you guys. It's been a great time. We love seeing you guys come hang out with us.
here goes that thunder and that lightning. We might actually lose power.
I hope not. We do lose power a lot here when the lightnings, but at least flicker anyway. But as usual, we love that you guys came by and hung out with us. Always, if you want to see other videos like this, hit the notification bell to make sure that you get notified of every new video that we post.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed already.
Right, and
We have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
and we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And have a happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July. Dun, 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 dun.
I got it. Woo!
And the rockets ready.
You don't even know the song. You're not even singing it right.
You sing it right then.
No.
You were in choir. Sing for the people.
Happy 4th, everybody. Yes, it was great to chat with you.